What's going on, GPgaming? This is Sviatoslav with more Rome 2 multiplayer. Today, I command Armenia. My ally commands the Suebi. This player has a nice name. His name is D's Nuts. I'm going for an pure rush build. So I brought 4 hillmen to basically be levy freemen, flankers. Then I brought 2 Cardly Axemen for the center, and then 4 regular Axemen. I brought 4 Noble Bloods, 2 Cappadocian Cav, and 2 Horse Archers, and I took the Azat Knights General. Alright, so they're deploying together. Maybe not entirely, but let's see. Legionary Cohort. Okay, that's not too bad. Army Legionnaires. I hope Rome does not camp the forest, because that will make stuff hard for us. Some Noble Horse. It's going to be hard for him to make those guys be cost effective. Let's see. 2 Auxiliary Syrians. They've got slight uphill advantage. Nothing major. As you can see in the minimap, it goes up towards this corner. Okay, so the Arverni are popping out of the woods to come face me. That's good. Celtic warriors will destroy my hillmen on the charge. Absolutely wreck my hillmen. I only want my hillmen there just to kind of counter cavalry charges. Especially now that I know that he has noble horse. I need to get my archers up there. Horse archers. Got these guys on heavy shot. See, he's got Levy Freeman. It's good. Lots of Levy Freeman is almost always good. He's got some Oathsworn. Now this is where it would have been good if I brought missile units to shoot at these Oathsworn, but luckily I brought plenty of cav. I'm gonna turn fire well off because I don't want my guys.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Ooh. What's going on over here? Okay, he's dealing with some noble horse. My ally's dealing with it pretty well. He's got a spearman there. He's got wolf warriors. The noble horse is taking javelins. They're completely unsupported back here. These guys are just gonna die.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
So my ally is doing a pretty good job dealing with the YOLO noble horse charge by the Arverni. So that's a lot of money in cavalry that the Arverni is not going to have supporting himself. So that's good for me. So I'm gonna actually start enveloping him over here. I'm going to start moving my cav up because my axemen are not going to be able to deal with these Oathsworn on their own. I'm going to need to use my cavalry to gain the advantage. So this is good that I don't have to worry about supporting my ally. Oh, some lag in here. There we go. I don't have to worry about supporting my ally, because he's taking care of this noble horse. So the Arverni, okay, he's pulling back. He said, "Alright."
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Shut up. So I just got to be careful of this forest over here. I don't want some roaming cav popping out, attacking my cav. I doubt it though. He looks like he's gonna play purely defensive. Just need to keep my infantry moving up.
Orders, my lord. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Looks like some Gallic hunters or something like that. Okay, legionary cav. Yeah, see, I figured there would be some cav in here, but I don't want to start engaging that. Okay, so he's forming a box with barbarians. All right. Well then. I've actually never seen that before.
Riders at once.
Oh.
Forward.
Oh, really? He brought his Gallic hunters out, so I'm gonna try to get into his Gallic hunters with my noble bloods. Hopefully that Roman cav doesn't come to support. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that because those Levy Freemen are there. I'm not trying to get blasted by precursor javelins. Where's my general? Okay, he's here. These guys. I'm in that forest.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna keep these guys on this flank just to protect my flank from potential Roman cav. So we've got a fair bit of
We have
maneuvering
discovered
going
the
on.
enemy's hidden units.
Oh my god, I need to turn this dude off. Thank you.
Orders, my lord.
Alright.
Advance it.
So it looks like Arverni is going back to camp into the forest. Which is the right thing to do, especially when I brought all of this cavalry. So my ally, he's still dealing with the noble horse. Dealt with him pretty well, I assume. Doesn't look like he lost too much. So some legionary cav. Oath sworn. I think he brought 4 oath sworn.
At the ready.
I'm just gonna keep moving around.
Advance at speed. Quickly now. Forward.
I'm gonna keep my guys in the forest as much as I can,
That's
and within reason.
forward.
Okay, so he's got. Okay, so he's gonna shoot at my hillman. That's perfectly fine. Please, I'm very happy you're shooting at my hillman. I'm gonna push up my hillman.
At speed.
The Arverni infantry must be pretty tired by now.
Melee cavalry. Ready.
Okay, so units over here.
Advance. Orders, my lord. Follow quick march.
So I'm gonna bring some cav around, try to get into him.
Hillmen. Melee infantry.
Oh, my ally might get to him first.
At the ready. Hillmen.
Yeah, he got into him with the scout riders. So this unit of hunters killed 16 hillmen, so not cost effective at all. Okay, Rome's pushing up in Testudo. So this will save him somewhat from the slingers, but that just frees up, that incentivizes his slingers even more to shoot at the cav. So if he was gonna do that, he'd need to keep his cav away, so that way these guys can push the enemy back. So he's got some auxiliary infantry. What else is in here? Levy Freeman. He's just got all his guys blobbed up. I mean, it'll save him to some degree from cav charges. But what I'm gonna do, since Arverni wants to camp in the woods, I'm going to support the Suebi with my cav. I have the mobility advantage. I can always pull back if shit gets too crazy.
Awaiting orders.
So yeah, I'm gonna bring one wing of my cav, since I know that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you stay there. Since I know that the Arverni cav is dead, if I bring my cav over, that'll really help us against Rome. Because it looks like Rome, I don't know. Okay, yeah, all their caps right there.
Infantry at your command.
I'm just gonna go ahead and engage that auxiliary infantry. I'm gonna try to get into these Syrian archers, and I'm gonna start pouring heavy shot into the general. And I'm gonna set up rear charges. Ooh, it's gonna let me get into the Syrian archers. God, I suck at this game. Said this guy. Just gonna go ahead and get some glorious rear charges. Okay, so he's pulling back. I need to pull back. I don't want to get hit by precursors. Ooh. Gonna get into the Syrians. Gonna get glorious. Oh no, he turns around and counter charges me, I think. Ooh, look at that charge. Routing those guys. Okay, here comes the cav. I need to charge into those guys.
Advance at speed. Melee cavalry.
gonna start shooting in the back of the armored legionnaires.
Noble blood cavalry.
Orders. Shatters.
My noble blood should do well against the legionary cav. So let's see, how's this fight going? Okay, the auxiliary infantry are losing to my hillmen. Kind of surprising, just because hillmen are so shitty.
Missile cavalry at your command. Find your target. We await your order.
Noble blood cavalry.
Go ahead, charge in the back of this legionary cohort.
Missile
Ooh,
on.
pull back, I don't want to get hit by precursors.
Noble
Ooh,
blood
that's
My
bad.
lord.
That's not what you want to do with horse archers. You don't... See, I wasn't microing them. You don't want to get hit by javelins.
melee cavalry awaiting
This
orders.
legionary cohort's already doing... Okay, so he at least turned around to try to charge me, but he didn't get his precursors off, so... He's taking tons of damage. I'm going to go ahead charging these armored legionnaires.
Missiles ready. Melee cavalry at your command.
Noble blood cavalry.
Now I'm going to pull back through my ally,
Riders advance.
because I don't want to keep pulling through that unit. Where are my other two guys? This guy, this guy. Oh, I left him in combat. That's where they were.
Riders advance.
Where's this guy at? Okay, he's fighting the cav.
My lord.
Actually, I'm going to swing around and shoot at that cav.
Advance. We await your orders. Noble blood cavalry.
Yeah, I shouldn't have left my guys in there like that. Should have been pulling
Riders
them in and
at the
out.
double.
Missile cavalry.
Fire. My lord.
Go ahead, charge those armored legionnaires.
Are your orders?
I'm actually going to pull my horse archers away because it looks like he's
Swift
oh,
riders.
he got stuck.
Engage.
Trying to charge these armored legionnaires.
Our orders.
Those legionary cav aren't doing too
Awaiting
well.
orders.
Armored legionnaires about to take another big charge from berserkers and from noble blood.
Mercenary Cappadocian.
Oh shit!
Hillman.
So this is what happens when you don't pay attention. So I'm pretty sure Hillman
Axeman. Ready.
will beat Levy Freeman. They should. I would hope they do. I'm
For honor. My
gonna
lord.
go ahead and charge or shoot it there. I need to pull out.
Quickly.
That's one thing I'm not doing that well this game.
Tell us.
Just pulling out when I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and charge into
For
these guys.
glory.
These armored legionnaires.
Shoulders.
So I got a good charge into these Oathsworn. Ooh, one of them just left.
Horse archers.
Riders.
So I'm just gonna put my guys on fire will at this point.
Blood cavalry. Riders. Awaiting orders. Riders at the double. Run quickly now.
I'm gonna smash these Oathsworn
Melee
with 2
cavalry.
cav units. Now it will be in the forest, so it won't be that good,
At the ready.
but it'll still do the damage.
Axeman.
Okay, so now
Mercenary Cappadocian.
that these guys are taken up,
Await your order. For honor.
I'm gonna send in my axemen.
Heartly axemen. For
Orders. Axeman. Melee cavalry.
Big cav
awaiting
charge.
orders.
This auxiliary infantry. Pull out.
Orders.
Charging the chosen swordmen. These guys charging the chosen swordmen as well. Let's see, what am I doing? Is my cav? They're beating. Okay, they're beating the Oathsworn. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out of there.
Orders.
Cappadocians.
I shouldn't have stayed in there long. I wasn't watching my guys.
Orders.
Melee cavalry. Awaiting orders. As forward.
So we're doing pretty well.
At the
But one of them
double.
left.
Horse archers.
Taking out that
Under
Roman
your
general.
orders.
Gonna go for these auxiliary Syrians. I'm just gonna take him out with these guys right here.
Mercenary Cappadocian cavalry.
Melee cavalry at your command. Axeman.
Heartly axemen.
Hillman. For glory. Melee infantry ready. For glory. Axeman.
Okay, so I see a bunch of Oathsworn coming in.
Swift riders.
What's this?
Axeman. At the ready. Orders, my lord. We understand.
Horse
So I took out those guys. and take out these Oathsworn.
My lord! Forward!
That's what I need to do right now.
Quickly now!
Gonna charge in here. They're fighting wolf warriors and they're losing. Yeah, this is the unit that got charged. Oh, they're about to get charged by Germanic scout riders.
We await your order.
What is this?
Archers! Riders, advance! Advance and speed! Orders! Horse!
They're shooting this bigger blob.
Mercenary, Cappadocia, and cavalry!
Okay, so those guys died. Just got this enormous swarm fighting the Oathsworn.
Orders! Mercenary, Cappadocia, and cavalry!
And just swing around.
We are at your command!
Get some rear charges.
Awaiting orders! Frona! Ersatz! Advance and feet! Forward! Our orders!
Got a rear charge in the Oathsworn.
Riders! At the double! Pull back! Awaiting orders!
Just gonna send those two hillmen after those levy freemen. So yeah, we've
Awaiting
orders. Pretty much got this game in the bag at this point. It's pretty obvious.
At the double!
I'm gonna go ahead and charge these guys in the rear.
Riders,
My lord,
advance!
our order.
My lord! Riders, at the double! Swift riders! God for glory! Engage! Orders!
So yeah, the game's basically over. Rome got outmaneuvered. Arverni got outmaneuvered. That's pretty much what happened. Was they got outmaneuvered. They didn't.
Riders at the double!
You know, I didn't just head on engage. So yeah, that was a pretty good battle. I was playing with a bunch of randoms. These nuts was on my team, and the other two guys were randoms. I don't think they knew each other. So I got pretty lucky with these nuts. So you can see my axemen doing a decent job against Celtic barbarians. See, these legionnaires, they just did not get the kills. They just did not. The auxiliary cav got a fair amount of kills though, but I don't know what they were fighting. See, these nuts did great. Swordmasters getting the kills. Germanic scout riders, tons of kills. Berserkers, that's expected. Swordmasters, wolf warriors, all his important units got the kills that he needed. Even his round shield swordmen getting a decent amount of kills on Roman infantry. The Arverni means the Oathsworn got some kills, but they're so expensive. Oathsworn need to get a lot more kills than that to carry the day. Yeah, see, his noble horse, one of them only got 1 kill. The other one only got 28 kills on like cheap spearmen. So not cost effective. Gallic hunters got taken out in the early part of the his guys were not able to do what they needed to do.